Bronco to check out here at Unique Specialty and Classics. Take a look at this one. We don't see many of these come through. 1974 Ford Bronco 4x4. This will be sold to soft top only. Underneath the hood, 302 V8 power with a Sniper EFI system on it, Edelbrock intake manifold. 302s paired up with a C4 automatic transmission. Nicely equipped with power steering, also has hydro boost, power brake system. Let's take a look at this front end. Paint color on this one reminds me of like a Fox body Mustang and Calypso. Green metallic, I guess is the best way to describe the paint color. I did notice a minor, kind of a little cracking, maybe some previous work earlier, but paint does have a nice shine to it. If you want to see the still pictures, you're going to be able to see the underside, interior, engine bay, and those still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. If you're watching this video on YouTube, click on the link down below the video in the description. That's going to take you right to our website. Of course, you can call us, 507-386-1726. It's riding on BF Goodrich all-terrain radial tires. Plenty of tread left in those, and those are actually date-coded 2024. And this is an absolutely beautiful wheel on this vehicle. It's a US Indy mag wheels polished, and man, that is good looking. You see the locking hubs up front. As far as the suspension on this one, it is a full suspension lift, has Bilstein shocks, and it's a Wild Horse brand full suspension lift. So let's go ahead and take a look down this passenger side. You can see it's really free of any major nicks, dings, scratches. Interior, ivory vinyl, bucket seats. See your transfer case lever on the floor, aftermarket stereo. We'll get around to the driver's side, start it up, let you hear it run, take a peek underneath the hood, and if you stick around to the very end of this video, Jason's going to take it for a drive. Rear window here is unzipped so we can get a good peek at the rear seat. See seat belts intact. Of course, the padded roll bar. And we have a matching fifth wheel on the rear here for the spare. Also in that Indy polished mag wheel and BF Goodrich all-terrain radial. All right, a little more information on this vehicle. It does have a 9-inch Ford rear end, limited slip differential, 350 rear gear ratio. Previous owner says he was running 91 octane fuel, 10 W30 weight motor oil. It also has headers installed with dual exhaust, new steering components, as well as steering column. The brakes are 80% in the front. The technician did note the rears will need attention sooner than later, so they will need to be replaced down the road. And very minor drivetrain seeps. Once again, all those still pictures, so you can see the underside. Check it out. You'll be able to see the engine bay, interior, and those still pictures can be seen at uniqueclassiccars.com. If you like Ford Broncos, no matter what year, go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You never know what you're going to see come through here at Unique Classic Cars. Videos are uploaded daily, and when these videos are uploaded, the vehicles in them are available to purchase. And you can see this car looks good up and down. The driver's side also, I should say truck, but there is a little bit of bubbling. Slightly right there. I know it's just a little bit around that one fuel fill. Again, nothing too crazy over the top, maybe a little bit right up here. Be a fun one for your local roll-ins, cruise-ins, local shows, because you just do not see these every day. Door panel looking good. Take a little peek at these seats. Looks like they're free of rips, tears, holes. They have been reupholstered. It's kind of a very nice soft vinyl. Tilt column. Gotta like that in this. Different steering wheel, polished steering wheel, the wood ring on it. Looking good. All right, stereo system is a Jensen, and that is working. I'm going to turn on the key here a second. What I've noticed on these Sniper EFIs, we're going to let the key sit a while, let everything pressurize. There is your stereo system, that is working. Notice there's a fuel gauge. It's been added underneath the dash right here. And of course, your speedometer and gauges over here. All right, let's go ahead and fire this up. When I say turn the key on and let everything kind of come up to ready to roll, it just seems like they start a lot easier. Get the fuel pressure up, whatever the computer has to do, and then turn the key. All right, so dash looking good. Sounds good. I think we need to slip around to the back and take a listen. Door closes nicely. A little rumble coming out of that 302. Nothing crazy, but sounding good. Let's slip up to the front. I want to show you this engine bay. We'll take a peek at that. It's a good looking engine bay. You'll see that in the still pictures. And then, like I said, stick around to the very end, and Jason's going to take this Bronco for a drive. All right, there's a good look at the underside of the hood. Flat black, nice shape. Mentioned hydro boost, power brake system. You can see that. Mentioned power steering. Headers, and that's a good looking engine. Polished valve covers, a Sniper EFI system, newer alternator, newer starter on it also. Running smooth and looks good underneath there. So there you go, 1974 Ford Bronco 4x4, 302 power automatic transmission. Nice setup. Call us 507-386-1726. UniqueClassicCars.com is where all those still pics are. Over 100 pictures of this car online. And yes, we do consider trades. Financing is available. Of course, we can assist with transportation, and this vehicle may be eligible for an extended service contract. Consult with your sales associate when you call in or email.
Hey, it's George from Motorhood Podcast at Unique Classic Cars.
Hey, and this is Jeremy, and we're here to tell you where you can find our podcast. So first off, on all the Audible platforms, including Spotify, iHeart, etc., and also right here on the YouTube channel where you can find all of our episodes,
as well as the rest of our shenanigans.
A few other fun things that we'll do.
And when in doubt,
gas it.
Welcome to Motorhood.
Today we're driving a great looking 1974 Ford Bronco. What was the last year for this body style? It must have been right around there. Beautiful color. Nicely restored in my opinion. We've got great looking carpet, seats, door panels. There's a couple cracks in the dash. Sniper EFI. That gives you better acceleration, better miles per gallon, and just all around easier drivability. This is an automatic on the column, so it's easy for anybody to drive. Stereo down in the dash from Jensen. Sounds really good. Speakers mounted in the back. On the roll bar that's color matched to this vehicle, because if you take the soft top off, it's kind of like driving a Jeep. No top. Great for those summer days. Speaking of that, it is winter in Minnesota, but we do wash our vehicles, so we can do these driving videos for you. The wipers work, the blower motor works on this truck. Our fuel gauge is reading empty. That one might not be accurate. The alternator is charging above halfway. The coolant temperature is a quarter of the way up from cold. And the oil pressure is 70 psi. That's all looking great. Smooth braking. Brakes straight, doesn't pull to either side. Nice aftermarket steering wheel. Just some subtle finger grooves on the back of that wood. That looks great in this truck. Corners nicely, doesn't lean that much. Great stance, great size tires, in my opinion. Find all the pictures and learn everything you want to know about this Bronco at uniqueclassiccars.com.